Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, "I love you," at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with a honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is a forming of a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
A soulmate is someone who has locks that fits our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest self steps out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other, no matter what else goes wrong around us. With that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons and together, our direction is up. Chances are we have found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
Would everybody please stand? It's our pleasure to be here on behalf of Bedford Borough Council's registration services, and welcome to Bassmead Manor. The place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Ryan and Megan are here today to be married. The promises that they make are a declaration of their love and commitment to one another. We are here to share their happiness, to wish them well, and help make this a memorable and happy day. However, if any person knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then they should declare that to me now. You've invited your family and friends to witness this happy occasion, so I'll now ask each of you in turn to make the legal declaration of your freedom to marry each other. Are you Ryan James Stewart, free lawfully to marry Megan Katie Giblin?
I am.
Megan, are you Megan Katie Giblin, free lawfully to marry Ryan James Stewart?
I am.
And Ryan, do you promise to be loving, loyal and faithful to each other for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Megan, do you promise to be loving, loyal and faithful to each other?
I do. Oh, sorry.
She's keen. Should we do that again?
Cut.
Do you promise to be loving, loyal and faithful to each other for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Lovely. So you have both declared that you are lawfully free and willing to marry, so the moment has arrived for you to contract your marriage. I, Ryan James Stewart,
I, Ryan James Stewart,
take you, Megan Katie Giblin,
take you, Megan Katie Giblin,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Megan Katie Giblin,
I'm Megan Katie Giblin.
take you, Ryan James Stewart,
Take you, Ryan James Stewart,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
So the traditional way of sealing the marriage vows is through the giving and the receiving of a ring. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you are making to each other today. So repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to love and care for you,
I promise to love and care for you,
to comfort and protect you,
to comfort and protect you,
to listen and confide in you,
to listen and confide in you,
to respect your thoughts and your dreams,
to respect your thoughts and your dreams,
and to trust and believe in you
and to trust and believe in you
above all others.
above all others.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to love and care for you,
I promise to love and care for you,
to comfort and protect
to
you,
comfort and protect you,
to listen and confide in you,
to listen and confide in you,
to respect your thoughts and your dreams,
to respect your thoughts and dreams,
and to trust and believe in you
and to trust and believe in you
above all others.
above all others.
So you have both made all the declarations required of you by law. You've made a legal and binding contract with one another in my presence and in the presence of your family, friends and witnesses. You've made a statement to those around you of the relationship you wish to cherish and share. Today marks a new beginning for you both as a married couple, and we hope that you look back on today with happiness, love and laughter. I've got no doubt about that. May you have many, many happy years together, as it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are husband and wife, and you may now kiss your wife.
Today has been like no other. If you don't know me, I'm Meg's mother. As we celebrate with some crying the wedding day of Meg's and Ryan. It's truly been an amazing day with Josh and Ali giving you away. Meg, you look stunning as you walk down the aisle, with Ryan waiting with a smile. Meg, as a child you'd pretend to be a bride, with your friend Chloe by your side. I used to listen to in your room. You'd always be the bride and Chloe the groom. Today that dream has come true when you marry your prince all dressed in blue. Ryan, the first time I met you, we played frustration and had a chat. You were by far the best boyfriend we'd ever met. The only one at that. Ryan, I am glad you're now part of our clan. You truly are a special man. We also love the rest of your crew, your mum, brother, nan, aunt, uncle and cousins too. The date to remember, 2023, the 13th of May. I wish you love, health and happiness on this your wedding day. Let's all raise a glass around the room and have a toast for the bride and groom.
Firstly though, I'd like to follow tradition and say how lovely all the bridesmaids look today. But stealing the show, of course, is Meg. You look absolutely amazing today, Meg. And let's face it, probably way too good to be Ryan's wife. Sadly, the best man, Ben, cannot be with us today. So this speech is a blend of words from us both. He says, unfortunately, Joe Biden has put a stop on him being here today. A lot of my best memories growing up have a common factor, and that is that Sniff, you were always there. Whether it was directing the Watling back line with you and Moose, dominating rugby at Ashton, playing golf with John and yourself, or simply having a few pints and spoons, you were always there because you were someone I could always rely on, and I can't thank you enough. In recent years, we obviously haven't been able to have the good times like we used to. And Meg, thanks for looking after him whilst I'm on the other side of the pond. I remember when you first introduced me to Meg on New Year's Eve, and right away we were teasing each other, and it felt like we'd known each other for years, and it was evident to me then that you two were made for each other. Ben, Ryan and I met aged 4, forming a formidable back three for the Watling Lower School 7-a-side football team, leading them to several titles thanks to our ability to keep a clean sheet. This included some man of the match performances with some outstanding saves from Ryan, and the occasional blunder where he'd decide to throw one in his own net, claiming he was giving the other team a chance. In fact, I actually have a message here from Ryan's mates down at the rugby club. It's actually a message for you, Meg. And it reads, and I quote, "We found Ryan to be useless in most positions, so wishing you the best of luck." I'd just like to finish up, you'll be pleased to hear, by saying a bit about you both. Ryan, having grown up together, you've always been like a brother to me,
and I've often looked to you for advice, especially when I needed it most. We've had some awesome memories together, which goes from when we were kids right through to the stag do a few weeks ago. But don't worry, I'll keep what happened there a secret. Meg, I've always loved you since day one. You are kind, caring, beautiful both inside and out. But most importantly, you make Ryan happy in a way that I never could. Seriously though, you've been a great addition to our friendship group ever since you arrived on the scene 8 years ago. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, and I love you both very much. I don't know two people better suited to each other and cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glass to Meg and Ryan. I wish you both many happy years of marriage. To Meg and Ryan.
So, like a lot of rom-coms that Meg has clearly forced me to watch over the years, our journey together started at work. But unlike these movies, it wasn't in an office environment or at a swanky bar. Instead, it was working in the kitchen at Mead Farm. I still remember walking through the doors and seeing you for that first time. You walked over to me and I was immediately drawn in by those big blue eyes, your beautiful smile, and then you said those magical first words to me. What sandwich would you like for lunch? From this point on, my persistent flirting led to our first kiss down at Tottenham Football Club. To this day, I'm still so thankful that you didn't run for the hills when I went around telling the whole world that we'd kissed that night. But this was just the beginning of something magical. As we found out more about each other, our bond grew stronger and our relationship blossomed. As the years passed, over many dates, amazing holidays and adventures together, I saw so many things which made me fall head over heels for you. Her kind, caring nature, an infectious laugh which lights up a room. Your strength and resilience is one of your most amazing attributes, as we've experienced some of the toughest challenges as a couple. From long distance relationships to tragic loss, we've been there through it all, and our bond has grown stronger. And I would do it a million times over again if it meant I could be stood here next to you today. And as I'm stood here today, next to my amazing wife, I can truly say I'm the luckiest man in the world. A special thank you, I'd also like to go out to the amazing bride and groom party. All the bridesmaids, the groomsmen, our maid of honour Chloe, and our best man Ben, who you obviously see is not sat here next to me today. He called me this morning and said enjoy the day and make sure that cameraman's got a wide lens to fit that big head of yours. Cheers Ben. I'm also very thankful that Moose stepped in at the last minute. He's been a gem and he'll always be. And of course, I'd like to thank all of our family for the love and support. One of the strongest values both Meg and I hold is how much our families truly mean to us. And being able to celebrate our day means the world. Jackie, I promise to take care of your amazing daughter. I dedicate my life to giving her all the happiness and joy that she deserves. But last but no means least, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Meg. Seeing you walk down that aisle today is a memory that I will never ever forget. Thank you for making me be a better person every single day, for being my strength when I am down, and for being the best thing that has ever happened to me. I cannot explain in words how excited I am for the rest of our lives together. And as we enter the next chapter, hand in hand, as husband and wife, I promise you that I will give you everything I have and everything that you deserve. So ladies and gentlemen, could we please all stand and raise a glass to my amazing wife, Megan Stewart.
All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my home.